Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and I wanted to pull a love reading today. And okay, let's get into it. Here we have, you deserve love, you are lovable. So I feel like we're talking to a collective who need to work on the blocks they have put up to love. And deep down, you don't feel like you are deserving of love. And this is probably something that stems from childhood trauma, something that you could have taken with you from life to life. So it could be ancestral karma, something that you're meant to break through in this lifetime. And when that happens and you don't feel that you deserve to be loved, that means that you're going to keep attracting situations where romantic partners or people you're romantically interested in, people you have a crush on, they're going to make you feel like you're unlovable. They're going to feel like, these are going to be people who breadcrumb you, who just keep you around for fun, but they never get serious with you. These are people who, it could even be a pattern of you being attracted to people who are in other connections. You're falling in love with people who are already married, people who are, this gives me the vibe of being like a teenager who's got a crush on a celebrity, right? And the safety in fantasizing, you can fantasize about that, but you know deep down that this is never something that can manifest in reality. You're never going to be in a relationship with that person. And there's a sense of safety in that, because you might feel deep down, you might have this pattern of attracting situations where deep down you know a relationship can never come to fruition with that person. It's never going to happen. It's not possible. And you're attracted to those situations because the knowing that this is never going to happen keeps you feeling safe. It keeps you in your comfort zone. Because if someone were to actually reciprocate those feelings, it's a threat to you. It because making yourself vulnerable to another person, someone who might actually love you, but then they have the power to hurt you, right? They have the power to completely shatter your heart if they walked away one day, right? So you are trapped in this pattern of attracting people who you know are never going to get into a relationship with you, so they can never hurt you. But then you fantasize, and it's safe to be stuck in those fantasies. So when I see pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. These are, you already know this. These are people who, and with unrequited love, right? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. These people are not attainable. These people may not be interested in you. These people may only be interested in having something casual with you. These people they're not for you. They're not someone who is actually going to be able to give you what you're looking for in a person. If you were looking for a healthy relationship, which at this point you're fantasizing about having a healthy, beautiful, reciprocal relationship, but you're not ready to accept that. You're not ready to let that in. That is something that you have to free yourself from, because I have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. This is something you need to work on. You need to work on releasing those patterns. You need to release the trauma from your past that's brought this pattern up, right? That has created that pattern within you. Where did it come from? If you're completely honest with yourself, think about your formative years and who was around you and what experiences you've been through, what pain you've been through. Where were you shown that you're not lovable? Who made you feel that you're not worthy of love? And who made you feel that when you really let somebody in to love you, they're going to end up hurting and destroying you? Where did you learn that? Who taught that to you? And I would really highly recommend therapy, because this is something that's very deep rooted, that is very hard for you. It's going to be very hard for you to work through on your own without help. So work on that. That's the only way you're ever going to be able to let in a healthy reciprocal relationship. If you let go of that pattern that you're holding on to subconsciously, that if you allow somebody into your life, into your safety zone, that they're going to hurt you. So something for you to ponder, something for you to think about. Help, ask spirit for help. Your spirit team will guide you to someone who can help you. But there is some work that you need to do on yourself in order for you to have a wonderful romantic relationship that you are very deserving of. All of us are deserving of love, right? And all of us are craving that. But you have to have the capacity to actually let that in. And not just letting it in, but also be able to sustain it once you have it. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. We will talk again soon.